If you want to be NYPD or a cop anywhere, there's no guaranteed transition point. Don't become a guard first or join the military first for experience. Just find the agency that's hiring and apply, so long as you meet the prerequisites like minimum education, age, resident status, etc. But if you already work security and you're thinking about NYPD, the first thing to understand is this. Guard work is not a substitute for the NYPD hiring process. What it can do is give you useful habits before you ever apply. Public contact, report writing, radio use, staying calm during disorder, following policy, dealing with people who are angry, confused, drunk, emotional, or refusing to cooperate. If your post gives you that, good. If your post gives you nothing but idle time, then the uniform alone is not doing much for you. I respect your time, and step 1 is labeled in the timestamps on the timeline below, so you can jump there now if you want. The guard experience that helps most for NYPD is the kind with real people problems: busy access control, public-facing posts, hospital security, campus security, retail with actual incident volume. Any site where you're regularly documenting issues, using your radio, giving directions, dealing with disturbances, and staying professional under pressure. That kind of work gives you real examples later. It gives you stories for interviews, judgment calls to talk about, and proof that you can function around the public. The stuff that hurts you is the fake cop nonsense, unnecessary confrontations, bad judgment, sloppy reports, complaints, looking aggressive instead of professional, acting like wearing a uniform means you already crossed over into law enforcement. If you want NYPD, your security job should be helping you build discipline and examples, not helping you collect baggage. Step 1. Now the real process starts. Check the actual NYPD minimums before you waste your time. By appointment, you need a high school diploma or equivalent, plus either 24 college semester credits with at least a 2.0 GPA or 2 years of honorable full-time U.S. military service. You have to be at least 17 to take the written exam, at least 20 years and 6 months old to be appointed, and under 35 on the first date of the application period unless a military age deduction applies. You also need U.S. citizenship at appointment, an unrestricted New York State driver license at appointment, and you have to live in New York City, Nassau, Westchester, Suffolk, Orange, Rockland, or Putnam County. So before anything else, make sure you actually qualify. Step 2. Don't just want it, file the exam. For NYPD Police Officer, the front door is the DCAS Civil Service exam process. That means watching the filing windows, reading the notice, and applying through OASYS when the exam is open. And in 2026, DCAS is running repeated police officer filing periods instead of making you wait for one random shot. So get in the habit of checking the schedule, checking the notice, and applying as soon as the window opens. Step 3. Prepare for the written exam like it matters, because it does. The current notice says the test is a multiple choice exam given at a computer terminal. So do not go in there thinking common sense alone will carry you. Use the official NYPD tutorial. Practice reading carefully. Practice following instructions. Practice basic memory and judgment questions. And if your report writing is weak right now as a guard, fix that. Sloppy reading and sloppy writing are bad signs in this process. Step 4. Start training now, not after you get a test date. NYPD's process still includes the job standards test, and NYPD also reinstated a timed 1.5 mile run in under 14 minutes 21 seconds in recruit training. So the smartest move is simple. Run now, do calisthenics now, lose weight now if needed, and stop assuming academy shape will magically appear later. If you already work security, don't confuse standing around with being physically ready. Step 5. Once you pass the written exam, watch your email. NYPD says that after a passing score, Candidate Assessment emails you an invitation to create your NYPD Candidate Portal account. That portal is where you start the next stage. When your list number is reached, you'll be told to complete the personal history questionnaire and upload additional documents. So this is where the process stops being theoretical. Once that email hits, you're in paperwork mode. Build your packet before NYPD makes you do it under deadlines. That means your address history, job history, supervisor names, school records, transcripts if needed, military paperwork if that applies, ID documents, and anything else they're going to ask for. NYPD literally has a candidate forms page telling you what to print, fill out, and bring to your formal interview. So don't wait until the last minute trying to remember where you lived, where you worked, or who supervised you. Build the file now and keep it updated. All links are in the video description below. This is also the point where a lot of people start losing track of their own paperwork. Address history, job history, supervisor names, references, interview examples, background notes. Once that starts piling up, people get sloppy. That's why I made an NYPD candidate packet and background prep kit. It's a simple workbook with checklists, trackers, self-audit pages, and interview prep sheets to help you stay organized through the process. The link is tagged on the screen and in the description below. Understand that NYPD is not just collecting paperwork, they're investigating you. The personal history questionnaire is detailed for a reason, and NYPD has a separate form that asks employers for your employment record so investigators can check your work history directly. That means your attendance, your discipline, your character, your honesty, your reason for leaving, and your overall reputation can all matter. So if you have loose ends, clean them up now, because once background starts, your life is getting looked at. Prepare for the interview and psych phases before you ever get called. PD's candidate booklet lists both a written psychological exam and an oral psychological interview, so you need to be able to explain your background clearly. Why NYPD? Why now? What did security actually teach you? What situations have you handled? How do you deal with conflict? What mistakes have you made and what changed after? This is where guard work can help you a lot if you have real examples and know how to explain them like an adult. Understand the whole process and stay on it. The candidate booklet says the police officer process has 5 separate phases: the written exam, medical exam, background investigation, psychological exam, and job standards test. It also says those steps may not happen in the exact order listed, so don't act like one past step means you're basically hired. Keep working, keep training, keep your documents organized, and keep your phone and email checked, and keep showing up ready. Check out the NYPD candidate packet and background prep kit at guardguides.com and join the community at r/guardguides on Reddit to compare pay and experiences across states. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more guard guides, and be safe.